Alright, so today we're going to learn the equation of a straight line. Another word for straight line in mathematics that you have learned so far start with L. Anybody knows? Linear. Okay, thank you. So sometimes you see that they ask you to find the equation of the linear line. It is a straight line. Now, the question is, how does a straight line look like? Is this a straight line? 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 Yeah, so there are four types of straight line. Now, what do you call this type of straight line? It's a special name type H. Okay, this is what we will refer to as a horizontal line. This is a vertical line. Yeah, those things very lame. So now, what is the equation of this horizontal line? Okay, yes, you realize that it cuts this point, right? On the y-axis. Y-axis. So the equation is, so it will be called y equal 5. Really? Why is it called y equals to 5? Because every point on the line, any point on the line, the y value is 5. So the line is called y equals to 5. What is the equation of this line? So can you write on your resource book y equals to -4. Now look at my hand here, my finger. What do you think is the equation of this line? Yeah, because it cuts x-axis at 6. So this is called? Okay. If you never put the x, wrong. Okay, last one. What is this? Darren? Yes, x equals to -2. Yeah, you must be thinking so easy. Okay, which is true lah. It's so easy. Okay, so today our lesson is this. We are going to learn the equation of a straight line. Now the equation of a straight line, we are going to use the gradient intersect form. Okay, gradient intersect form. And it will be given by y equals to mx plus c. Okay, let's understand this. This is very, very important and fundamental. What is m? Afan, what is m? What's the meaning of m? M is what? Stands for? We have been doing this for 2 days already. What is m? Start with G. It's a gradient, right? So in order to find m, you need to use the formula. Just now, Tsai Ying was asking me, can this be 1, 2 or 2, 1? If this is 1, 2, the bottom must also be 1, 2. Okay, so that is the gradient. Now, what is the meaning of C? Okay, C is actually where it cuts the y-intercept. So, your teacher will all tell you that C is the y-intercept. Okay, if you don't understand what I mean, right? It means these are where the line cuts the y-axis. So this is your C value. A copy, very important. Okay, finally, yes. Oh, so what happens if the line cuts the x-axis? It will definitely cut the x-axis. But this number here is specifically for the y-axis only. I tell you why, very simple. You see, at this point here, right? Which value is 0? X or y? X is 0, right? Can you see that x is 0? That means no more already, right? So this number here is the y value. Okay, so this value here is when the x is 0, it will be where the y value is, where the line cut the y-axis. You just need to remember this is the y-intercept, can already. It's not very difficult to remember. Just remember it's the y-intercept. Okay, finally, I know that m is the gradient, c is the y-intercept. What is x and the y here? Okay, the x and y, I'll tell you, is it is a point on the line. The x and the y is a point, a coordinate on the line. Okay, so this is the theory. You need to know this theory. Okay, let's recap. Okay, let's go through. What is x? What is m? Okay, what is m? Gradient. What is c? The class, what is x, comma y? It's a coordinates where? On the line. So you can choose any point on the line. All right, we need to know this. So we're going to practice this quite a few times. All right, so let's look at example 1a now. The gradient is 2, the y-intercept is -1. So the question asks us for the equation of the line. So what do you think is the equation of the line? Y equals to? The gradient is 2, the y-intercept is -1. Y equals to 2x plus, where the 4 come from? No, this question. Hey, don't say things like that. Okay, yeah, so that's the answer. Can you do, like say, I'll give you time, do 1B now. 1B, do 1B now. Okay, now I want to find the equation of this line. So what I'll do is, first I need to find the gradient. Oh, but I got problem. I got the y, I don't know what is this y, what is this x. So you write it down. No? What do you think is this coordinate here? Yeah, correct. 4, 0 or 0, 4? This is 0, 4. So I got a point here and I got a point here. This is your example 2a. I can use any points on the line, but I need 2 points. Correct or not? To form a line, you need 2 points, right? So I need 2 points on the line. Okay, let's start. First, I need to find the gradient. So which is finding m. Now, this is the very important part of the lesson. But not the most, but still important. Okay, so what is the gradient? Come. Yeah, what's the number? 4 minus -3. Are you all following? Over 0 minus -4. So that will give us 7 over 4. So what is the equation of the straight line? Actually, I can tell the answer straight away already. Y equals to 7 over 4 x plus, look at the picture. Plus what, Bhavin? What do you think? Where is the y-intercept? What number? Okay, plus 4. All right. So this is level 1. I need just to find the gradient. I can have the y-intercept because the picture says so. Can you do 2B now? 2B. Okay, this is for your part B. Okay, I've done part 1A, 2A. Now question 4 now. Okay, this is the most important. Can you all give me your 101% attention? This is the most important part. Okay, very important. Okay, now we need to find the equation. There is no diagram, so we need to find both the gradients and the y-intercept. So the problem is, how do we find the y-intercept? So let's find the gradient first. This is step 1. So the gradient will be, I do part A, you do part B. Gradient is 3 minus -1 over -2 minus 2. So it will be 4 over -4. Okay, you get 1 mark, Ken? At least get 1 mark into your pocket. Write this down. The next step is y equals to -1x plus c. Okay, your question is, can I don't write the -1? Can I just write negative? Yes lah. Okay. Must write this step. Now the next step you must write is, I need to substitute x and y value. Because if I put the x and y inside, I can find c . So the question is, which x and y value do I put inside? Okay, I heard 2. So if I put in 2, then which is the y value I must put in? Then I must put -1. Okay, I repeat. This comes from here. So this red line is very important. If you can remember this red line, you can solve all equations. Okay, just remember this red line. Okay, so what is going to happen is, what number do you think I want to put inside for the y? Should I put the 2 or should I put the -1? What number should I put here? It's either 2 or -1. Yes, -1 because this is the x value. This is the y value. Can you please copy all this down? So now I will put the y value as negative 1. Following? Oh, you can choose any point lah. Your friend choose this point, so I use this one. You can use this one, you get the same answer. Okay, next. The gradient is negative 1, so I just copy it down. What is the x value I must put? I must use 2. Plus the c. Now you can see the c value can be found if I do some basic algebra. Plus 2, plus 2. So c equals to 1. And finally, I have the c, I have the n. What is the equation of the line? Y equals to the gradient, which is negative x plus the y-intercept plus 1. Yes. Sorry? Where do I get the plus 2? This is negative 1 times 2, right? So this is negative 2. This is negative 2. To remove a negative 2, I must. So I like shift over, so I plus 2. Okay, and that's. So what is the gradient of this line here? You realize that this is not the traditional line that we are having. Our traditional line starts with what? Y, or this is not y, right? So what we do is we make it start with y, which means we make y the subject. So we want to make y the subject. We got to bring over everything else that is not, okay? That's not y lah. Okay, so what do I bring over first? I'll bring over the 3x. So I bring over the 3x. So 5y, I shouldn't cap it. So 5y equals to negative 3x plus 10. Still not y yet, right? So I bring over the 5. So I teach you how to bring over the 5. In order to bring over the 5, you need to divide by 5. Divide by 5. Divide everything by 5. So how do I write this? I write it as negative 3 over 5. Divide by 5 is 3 over 5. Divide is... so where are the 2 marks? Then you see why I should have listened. What is the gradient? Yeah, 1 mark. What is the y-intercept? Plus or minus? Plus 2. Okay. Oh. All right. So Phoebe, can you help us? Now, can you look at 5b?